Warning: this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Oh my God, it's baseball. It's just like hey man, I can't believe that we did not get disrupted by the Olympics just to play baseball. I mean, in a way, we kind of did get disrupted by the Olympics for us to play baseball, but it's baseball. It's Sentai's number one thing it does, right? I mean, they don't really do baseball episodes a lot, but they did fight a baseball guy in the original series, so I guess we're back doing baseball again because kids love baseball or something, right? But it's just in time for the Olympics, so it doesn't matter as the Olympics is happening right now live as the show is going on. So yeah. Also, yeah, it just turns out baseball, you just cheat. That's also the thing about baseball. You just hard cheat like crazy, cause that's how baseball is played, right? All right, hey, it's Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger, episode 50, Flaming Adversary Baseball. The gang plays baseball, and they did not realize they were playing space baseball. They thought they were playing the shitty Earth baseball, but it turns out it's not. It turns out it's space that in space there's baseball. So I guess baseball is a universal concept that anyone in the galaxy can do and randomly has. So very awfully convenient. It plays awfully similar to Earth baseball, right? So it begs the question: did baseball originate from Earth, or did it originate from space? Right? Yeah, yeah. So they decided to play baseball. Well, Joe on his off day of not being a police officer or being a bond boomer, he coaches the little league. Right? Right. This is he coaches the little league team when he got nothing when he has nothing else to do. So that's because he's an upstanding citizen. And then meanwhile Ishita, right? That's her name. I know she's based on Ishita car. Yeah. Ishita makes a baseball bat enemy, not a baseball glove. He's okay. He just has a giant glove for a collar. His design is actually kind of dog shit, really. They do the number one crime, stealing baseball away from the Japanese youth. The Japanese youth love how dare they? This is where they draw the line. And then Joe, instead of letting the team just beat the shit out of this baseball enemy, right? Which they were definitely in a winning position if you look at it, right, he decides to challenge them to a game of baseball instead to get back to children's laughter. I don't know what he's trying to prove here, right? Is he trying to prove something for himself, for these little children that just disappear for the rest of the episode? So I don't know what he wants to do. So now everyone is forced to play baseball. They got Shiraiba. They're like, oh man, we really need another person. We do not. We really need a ninth person. So let's just get Shiraiba. Let's just get Shiraiba on here. Right? She got nothing else to do. Right? So we can get her. Yeah. So it's the Bon Boonger versus the Hessalian. Then it turns out that they're playing Hessalian baseball, which allows them just to do whatever the fuck. It just allows you to cheat the fuck out of it. Right? Then they immediately get knocked the fuck out. Man, they're really bad. They did not know how to play baseball. Then it turns out Joe's fucking idea, right? He gets knocked out, and then everyone just leaves him there. They're like, should we get? Joe's like, nah, fuck it, man. He got us into this mess. We might as well try to get ourselves out of this mess, right? Yeah. So I think it's really funny how they just kind of fucking gave up on Joe. They're like, yeah, man, we're not gonna bother with him. We're not gonna bother with him right now. We're just gonna focus on our thing instead, right? Try is try to win this, right? When we're really bad at it, right? Right? So I think that's real fucking funny how they just gave up. They just gave up with Joe, right? Like, yeah, fuck this guy. He got us into this, and now we gotta win the Hessalian baseball game, wherever the fuck. Yeah. So they get knocked the fuck out. They're like 118 down to zero. They do not know what to do. So I feel like they could just stop playing baseball, just shoots them, and just like nothing in. If they're playing has space baseball, there's nothing in the rulebook that says you can't. I can't just whip out a gun and shoot my opponent. Right? I feel like right. So so they don't get Michael Jordan in on this. They don't get the special stuff, to win, but they realize, hey, maybe we should have been transforming and while playing baseball this entire time. So yeah, the cats are in baseball. It's cute. It's whatever. Right. Yeah, look, it's just the baseball uniform. They're just wearing the base over their suit, right? And so yeah, so thanks to the power of them morphing, they can now they realize, oh hey man, we'll just beat them at their own game, right? And then it turns out, yeah, because one of the rules is that every base counts as a score, and you can keep going until you run out. And then it turns out, hey, when your entire scene is themed about speed and car, right? You can just keep going using your stupid little speed wheel. I'm kind of disappointed that when they run, they don't use the wheels on their feet thing that they have, right? Which kind of fucking sucks. I was like, oh man, that would have been real funny as a funny bit to do. But yeah, so they end up equalizing the score. Or well, they don't equal. They just straight up winning the score because of this, you know. And the day is saved. Also, by the way, there's a referee Neji letter, right? That is there to follow the rules that Cronenberg fucking hates, and realize that after this, he's gonna fucking kill that guy. Because the guy was like, oh man, I'm trying to follow the rules. I'm just a referee, right? I'm trying to do my job, right? So yeah. Also, hey, we finally get to see what the fuck is this thing called? Boonboomger Robot 119. It's okay. I was kind of hoping this line just becomes its own fucking robot, right? Or at least that the car just piles up to it and become like arms and leg attachment, but it's not. It becomes like this, which of course, like everything, we have to build everything around Boonboomger robot. It just becomes like this sword, this lance and shield. I guess it gets like some leg piece and some chest and some shoulder piece, but I'm not a fan of Boonboomger robot 119. I think this thing looks fucking dumb. It does not look great. It's just there. It's just a bunch of attachments. I was hoping this thing become its own robot. You know, right? It's a whatever design for me. Right. I was kind of hoping it does more, but it all it does is it's just shoes and gloves and some shoulder piece, and that's it. But yeah, the kids are, yeah. So they end up fighting for the kids' dream. None of the kids were there as they get their dreams back, right? And so yeah, and then the little kids can go back to playing baseball or whatever the fuck, this week's lesson is don't jump into the street playing baseball, I guess, you know, right? Or it's to hate global warming. It's whatever. I kind of wish this lesson was don't play baseball in the street, but no, it's if it's hot outside, go inside. Once you realize man, once the temperature gets too hot, go back inside. Don't go outside. It's hot. Global warming's a thing. Nothing is being done to combat global warming. Right. Yeah. All right. It's a fun episode. Once again, this is all Joe's fault, right? If you think about it, like this entire episode's plot conflict could have been avoided if they just shot the guy right away, instead of allowing Joe to be like, yeah, I'll challenge you guys to baseball. Man, stupid. And you know what they say about aliens, right? They don't have baseball in space, right? That's what he says. Okay, well, I guess that's it for this week's episode. All right. Okay, thanks. Bye.